Hi Libra, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing a reading for August 9th through August 15th, 2021. TAROTPOSH. And if you feel this information significant for you, please hit like and subscribe because that helps me to help you and it gets the message to those people that need to hear it. I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot for you. And this will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And if this information is significant for you, that's great. If it's not, please don't force it. I'm going to do a different spread today. It's going to be your mindset, your character, your faults, and your pathway to success. So we'll try that out and see how it goes. I do hope this video finds you well. If anything is not going well, I hope it turns in your favor very, very, very soon, Libra. Right now, we just came out of the new moon in Leo. New moon creates a blank slate for you to set your intentions. The waxing crescent in Virgo is where we are now. So let me just put out there that with the waxing crescent, set intentions. It's time for growth. Dream big. New wardrobe, new haircut. Reinvent yourself. Start to reinvent yourself. Put those goals and intentions that you want to bring to fruition. Once the full moon comes, it's a new cycle. Every month we get to reinvent ourselves. How amazing is that? You should pay attention to the moon phases, Libra. Definitely. I do have this beautiful statue that I got at a local shop. I have named her Esmeralda. She's very zen. I definitely want to embody that feeling in my everyday life. I just have to show you again because she's just fabulous. Look how beautiful she is. Very, very zen. You know, we come in this world naked and we leave naked. I think it's good that we have the full moon and the new moon and all the phases in between to reinvent and shed ourselves, recreate ourselves, release baggage, and I think it's always a good thing. Kind of like Martha Stewart, it's a good thing, right? Don't sue me, Martha. I just admire her. I do like Connecticut. I wonder if she still lives there. I have to Google it and look it up. We have the Magician. Wow. I don't know if Martha sent that to you or not, Libra, but it's pretty good. So your mindset, as you're feeling right now, you can manifest whatever you want in life. Okay? You're just creating energy out of the air. And even your kitty cat's impressed. And your character. Now your character is your character. That could be how people see you. We have Wheel of Fortune. I feel people see you as ever-changing, always changing at this point right now. Your character is ever-changing. Ready for what's to come. Ready for what's next. Ready or not ready, here it comes, right? I do notice with this card, though, I see red and I see black. So change is good and your character is good. I'm just going to say it because I'm getting it. But you don't want to appear to other people like you're not stable in the way that you're not grounded, that you're flighty. So just, you know, and that happens to all of us. We can all get like that. So just be aware of that. And if that's, you know, what you're seeing, then just turn the wheel and step into a different phase of your character. Your faults, the Fool. You have been very naive as of late, and possibly you look a little cuckoo, maybe to some people. Yeah, your hands aren't even like on the broom, which means your hands aren't on the wheel. So that could be a fault, definitely, because if you're not driving the car, it's not the chariot, but if you're not driving your own broom, who is, right? Who's driving your broom if you're not? And there's no dog in that picture to like stop you from jumping off. Maybe this is a sign of giving up. I hope not, Libra, but this could be a sign of giving up, just throwing your hands in the air. It's good to let the universe guide us, but your pathway to success is Six of Swords. Moving on from what doesn't serve you, moving on to a calmer environment. That is your pathway to success right now. So just be aware of that. I really like this spread for you. So I'm going to pull, this one is jumping out. You're the wounded warrior. This is the overall energy for the reading. Nine of Wands. You're backed into a corner, and it's like everybody else dropped their wands and ran, but you have one in your hand. So actually you have two in your hands. But sometimes when I see this Fool here with your faults, and that's the closest to this overall energy card, I feel like you could be doing that to yourself. So just be aware of that, okay? I'm going to pull a Chicoli Oracle card for you. Remember, this reading is from August 9th to August 15th, but I didn't say that. This is the bag for the Chicoli Oracle. Beautiful. It's 84 days till Halloween. Just letting you people know that. Now, Libra, you are, Justice is your card, your cardinal. You usually take the lead and the initiative. So if you're taking your hands off the wheel right now, or you're just being naive about things and, oh, you know, everything will work out perfect, you sort of have to, with the Magician here is your mindset, but your faults is the Fool. Those are two opposing forces. It's like you're taking a step backwards. It's like an evolution backwards. With your mindset being the Magician, but your faults, it could tend to be considered a little lazy, maybe. Maybe you're feeling a little lazy. With your character and your pathway to success, the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and that's an evolution back. Wheel of Fortune, you have three major arcanas here. Three major arcanas. Wheel of Fortune being your character. I really feel like, you know, you're all over the place. Your mindset is you want to manifest, but you're a little bit backed into the corner, or you put yourself there. I know nobody puts baby in a corner, but, you know, maybe you put yourself there. So we have 27 here. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 of Wands. I don't think that's a mistake. So we're going to see what this says, and then I'm going to close the reading for you. 27, compassion. The beautiful part. If you've been harmed by someone, your pain and anger are legitimate responses. But if you find yourself stuck in the wounded place, did I just say that's not a mistake? 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 of Wands is wounded warrior. Being resilient, maintaining boundaries. But if you find yourself stuck in the wounded place, you can heal your heart by filling it with compassion. Compassion isn't pity or even forgiveness. It's suffering with, putting yourself in the other person's shoes and imagining what they are going through. Even the very worst people, the very worst. I think at times we could all be the very worst people at one point in our life. We're only human. The very worst people deserve some modicum of compassion. After all, you have to be pretty damaged to want to damage someone else. On the lighthearted side, having compassion for someone isn't really about them at all. It's about finding peace for yourself. So embracing peace will let you manifest everything with that mindset of the Magician. If you want to take a step backwards, maybe not. Maybe not. The darker side of this card is having compassion for someone doesn't mean you condone their bad behavior. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Libra. Namaste. I pray you find your way. Please hit like and subscribe. And thank you for stopping by TAROTPOSH. Mwah.